All right, everybody, welcome to our performance seminar today. This is for Monday the 10th of March. This is our 6 p.m. session. And we have two young pianists joining us. I would like to invite Miss Grace to perform for us first. So Grace, go ahead and introduce yourself, what you're playing, and the composer.
I am playing The Wild Horseman by Robert Schumann.
Nice, yeah. And how much of it are you going to play?
I'm going to play the first two lines with my left hand the first time, and then with my left hand playing the right hand the second time.
Oh, wow, nice. So then you're going to play this part here?
No, basically I can't play with my right hand because I injured it.
Oh, no. Okay, I see what you're doing.
I'm playing the first two lines left hand, then right hand with my left hand.
Oh, 2-for-1 deal. Okay, nice.
Pictures.
Well done. How clever are you to play the right-hand line with the left hand? That's good. So, how was that for you?
Good.
Yeah? Does it feel, how did you feel with getting all your notes and the rhythms? Especially the second time part.
Yeah. The notes were I think I got the notes correct for the most part, but the rhythm in the right hand was a little wonky.
Rhythm, right. So how are you working to get the right hand more solid?
Kind of like backwards practice.
Backwards practice? Yeah, that's one. Can you talk us through how backwards practice works?
For backwards practice, I'll just play one measure, like usually the last measure that I'm playing, and then I'll do that a couple times, then I'll do the measure before that with the last measure together, and then just keep going back.
Then just adding it's like a link, right? The other thing that you can do as well is this is once you get very comfortable with the spacing of the notes, because they jump around a lot, right? The majority of the right hand notes are all skips. They're quite big skips as well. So once you get really confident with that, I would put on the metronome, right? And just have the metronome beat twice per measure. And then what you could do is actually just tap on your leg, right? Use your left hand and just tap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. At least to get the feel of dividing 3 into the time of 1, right? Then once you've done that, you can slowly start adding in the notes, the actual notes on the piano, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think of that idea?
Yeah.
Yeah? But first of all, get familiar, because I know this is a fresh piece. Just get familiar with the spacing of the notes and the fingering, right? Get the fingering that really works for you, and then start using that metronome, okay? Or if you really like using the metronome, you can just have it on and beat every single eighth note. Do that as well. But I would suggest start first with just 2 beats, right? All right. Nice work, Miss Grace. I hope your arm heals soon. All right. Let's have Miss Sarah. Go ahead and introduce yourself, the piece that you're going to play, and who wrote it.
My name is Sarah, and I'm going to play Tiny Toon Adventures by Bruce
Bruce Broughton.
Protein.
Yeah. Well done, Sarah. Is this the first time playing this piece in class? In performance seminar?
Yes.
Yeah. How was that for you? Talk us through.
It was good, but I think I did like a few mistakes that I think I need to improve on.
But you know what? That's okay, especially for the first time. And playing a piece that has a lot of black notes, right? You got a lot of sharps in there, a lot of flats. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right, Grace? Look at all this stuff. Grace, what would be your advice for Sarah in learning this piece so that she can get it more solid?
Instead of like starting from like the very beginning parts, like work on the parts that are like maybe like tougher in the song.
Yeah, I think so. That's a good idea, right? So as you progress, Sarah, because you've got all the notes now, yeah? There were just a couple of spots, but you know, we don't need to go over them. What you want to do is just to go through each of these lines very slowly, or each of these phrases rather. Look at the note, look at the spacing between the notes. Are they moving up by step or by skip? And also the fingering, yeah? You just need to train your hand to know exactly where to go. Things like this, da 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 da. Play it once with the book and once without the book. That's the other thing. Start getting into the memory, yeah? Your left hand was pretty solid. It's just the right hand that moves around a lot, doesn't it? But I think the big solution is double check the notes and also the fingering, right? And you want to put those things on repeat so that you get a real clear idea of how the notes move and how your hand should shift around them. Yeah? What are some of the things that you want to work on for next time, Sarah?
Maybe using the metronome, even though it was kind of hard for me when I was trying to use the metronome.
Metronome could work as well, yeah, for sure. And don't worry about doing it with hands together, just one hand at a time. And take it at a slow speed. The metronome is good because it forces you to look ahead at what's coming next, because you have to keep in time with the beat, right? So just find a really slow beat and go through, as Grace said, find all the sections that were a little bit wobbly, where the hand was unsure. Set your study the notes first and the fingering, and then once you have that there, you can set the metronome on and then see whether you can keep in time with it, yeah? I would suggest that watch this video back. Watch this video back, study how you played, and then with a pen or a highlighter, you can just circle some of the areas that were a little bit slower than others, yeah? And just fix it from there. But this is a solid first draft. Well done. Do some more work on it. Come back in a week and then play it again for us, okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. Well, ladies, that is the end of our session. Thank you so much. Thank you to Grace for performing. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you for your